So Michael, a 3-2 defeat here today against Renfrew. How do you think the game went?
I don't think there was much in the game. Overall, we're really disappointed, to be fair. I'm more gutted for the players as well. I just didn't think we were anywhere near where we can be, especially in recent weeks. Don't think they've done themselves justice at all as well in the game. But like I said, I don't think there was anything really much in between the two teams. Without us playing really well, we still managed to get ourselves in front twice. We scored two excellent goals, like really good goals, well worked goals that we've had to work hard for. Second goal in particular is brilliant. Comes straight for the goal kick and we build out and score. So there's been glimpses of the day, but I just think the 3 goals that we give away to Renfrew, they've not had to work hard for the goals. You know what I mean? The first goal, miscommunication, OG. Second goal comes for a corner kick, and then the third goal, obviously. Listen, the third goal's decent in terms of delivery, and then the centre forward picking up a space in between the centre backs and a good header. But from our point of view, it's too easy. He shouldn't be getting that space in the box, although it's a great header, but too much space for me. So for as poor as we've been, we probably on another day could have went and won the game. So something we need to learn from, I think, is if we're not going to be at our best and maybe performing at the levels that we know we can get to, but we're still up and ahead in games, we maybe need to be able to manage it a wee bit better and try and see it out. So look, disappointing obviously with a chance to go top of the league, but I don't think nobody at the start of the season was expecting us to be anywhere near that. So I still think we're in and amongst it, which is all we can really ask for. So we just need to recover pretty quickly, and because next week's going to be a really tough test for us now, away to Glasgow United.
And that's what we're going to ask next. For the next game coming up, it's a team that's obviously done a bit of a dogfight at the other end of the table, but the lads will need to get their heads up and go again. So how do you lift them in the next week?
Again, it's another local derby as well. Obviously playing Glasgow United, so they're down the bottom of the league, but they're still they've got good players, and there's always that edge to it with it being a derby. So we just try our best this week to be positive, and we'll train the way that we normally train. We'll prepare as best as we can for Glasgow United, and we need to be ready. The game will probably be different from what today maybe was, and from what recent weeks, but we've had to do that at times this year and mix our game up. So said to the players before it, although today was a chance to go top, today wasn't any more important than what last week was against St Anthony's, and it's not any more important than what next week is, and especially now it probably puts a wee bit more onus on it next week, that we really do need to, we can't lose again and drop more points, because it's so tight up the top end of the table, and if we want to keep ourselves up in that top 3 and in the promotion places, then you need to be putting wins together, especially at this stage of the season. So look, it's a defeat against the team that are top of the league, so it's not a disaster. We've still got a game in hand in Renfrew. We can claw that back to 2, but it's not just Renfrew. You've got teams that are starting to kind of position themselves in behind as well, and it's going to be really tight. It's going to go all the way. Every game's going to have something on it now between now and the end of the season. So we need to be ready. I'm sure we will be, but just overall today we're disappointed, because I feel like I say I'm gutted for them, because I don't think they've done themselves justice. I think that we're better than what we've shown today, and to do it today and out of all days is just disappointing.
Cheers, mate.
Nice.